So right about now, you're probably sick of the cold and feeling a lot like these guys, okay? So sad, achy, ready for it to be over. Well, we have our fitness pal Fitz with us today in studio, and she's gonna show us some exercises to help us get rid of all of that pain there. So welcome back to the show, good to see you.
And you.
So, you know, I get this. Living in Minnesota, we're inside, we're cooped up, we don't get a lot of activity. So
right.
What can we do? How can we ease that pain?
Well, number one is back pain is the leading cause of disability in the world.
Wow.
Yeah, and most of that can be attributed to weakness in your back and your hips and your glutes, and also knee pain, which is number two. It's amazing. If this muscle right here, your glute medius, is weak, that holds your femur in place. And then if you're running, your femur moves around, you end up with knee pain.
That makes a lot of sense. Yes. So what are some exercises we can do to kind of help this from happening?
Absolutely. So we're going to start off with the lateral gait. So if you take it down a little bit, I've got a TheraBand. It's just a rubber band you could use. Thank you, my sparkle athletic skirt. But all you got to do is lift out to the side. This is a really easy move, and it targets your glutes. You can take this down on the ground, move your band or up or tubing. And this is an exercise called chicken wings, and I'm not telling you to eat chicken wings, which Jared's probably back there like, chicken wings. But yeah, this move right here, this rotational move helps that femur control. And then targeting your back directly would just be a simple bridge. And folks, if you have low back pain, start, end your day in this position. There's a bunch of fancy things you can do from here, lifts, but the most important thing is that you get up, lift your rear end off the ground, hold as long as you can, and lastly, targeting your back and your hips is just a side plank.
I feel very guilty.
Look at all the exciting things I can do on the ground. Woo!
You got this, you got this.
Yeah, this is a really smart way to enhance your life. I'm not talking swimsuit season. Yes, this will affect the way you look in a swimsuit, but it enhances the quality of life.
Absolutely.
When you're not in pain all day.
And you know, I have to say, I love these resistance bands because, you know, it's literally like a rubber band. It fits in your suitcase. You really have no excuses. You can have these in the hotel room. You can have them even on the plane.
Did you hear what she said? She says no excuses. You've been hanging out with me too long.
I know. I've gotten too much advice from you, but that is very true.
It's a $4 piece of equipment. I mean, really, everyone should have one of these and keep it in your purse, your laptop case, whatever. It really solves a lot of problems.
Amazing. How many hours a day you work out?
Maybe one.
Okay.
Yeah, but I work out 6-7 days a week, and I do it mostly for fun. And you know, once you get to where you want to be, it's a lot easier to maintain.
What would you say, you know, some of the exercises that you showed us, is that good for all ages, or do people of different ages have to worry about other things? You
can do it if you're 6. If you have a back, which I assume you all do, what your back does is it holds you upright. So if you're standing, your back is engaged, your abs are engaged, and so think about the burden these muscles bear through an entire day of walking around. And if you do an endurance sport like running or cycling or running around chasing kids, your back is being put through a lot of work.
Absolutely. Even sitting at that desk, it gets put through a lot with having good posture and all that stuff.
Hip and back stretches are vital as well.
All right, well, thanks for all that good advice, inspiring us as always. Exactly, I got to go work out after this.